We straight killers, Joe.
What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel. Typically, this would be a Monday mistake, but we ain't got no mistakes being made because your boy did everything he was supposed to do from Friday to Sunday. And here we are on a Monday talking about BMF season 3 and what we know so far. I've been slacking. I've been lazy, but I got a 2-week break and I'm going to take full advantage of it. And guess what? We got the trailer. We got some promo. We got some photos. We got a lot of stuff that we got to figure out because we still got 2 weeks before BMF actually returns, March 1st, 2024. Y'all better not let us down. BMF, y'all better not let us down. I know it sucks because we putting a lot on y'all shoulders, but y'all better not be on no bullshit because I'm seeing a lot of niggas. Shout out to all our new characters, all our new actors and actresses, but y'all better not be on no bullshit because I seen some bullshit in the trailer that I was looking at like, hey, brother, I don't know what direction we going in. Shout out to Big Meech and Terry, but I've seen some shit that I was like, where were we going with this? This supposed to be BMF, this Black Mafia family. This ain't Rambo. This is BMF. I said that What are we doing? You mean to tell me this nigga Meech is actually the Black Indiana Jones? I said, what are we doing in this trailer? It looks good. Production looks amazing. But I'm looking at like the story and I'm like, yeah. Before we even talk about it, I just gotta hold on. I ain't gotta say nothing else. I ain't gotta say nothing else. Somebody link me an article right now. I need to know that a flamethrower happened back in 92, 93. Someone link me to an article or something, please. Someone in the A, somebody that is a hood historian, please. Please, somebody get me. We gonna get into the trailer, but somebody please link me to something so I can say, oh, okay, that did happen, or it was something to that effect. Maybe someone threw like a Molotov cocktail or something. Please, somebody link me. When I seen it, I said, what are we, superheroes now? What is this? We're gonna get to it though, man. There's a couple other things I seen too. It's a couple of I said, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. All right, before we get started, man, let me go ahead and do what we gotta do. What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mode IJ. We're talking about BMF season 3 and what we know so far. We got a couple of trailers, some promo, and some photos. We're just gonna go over that. We're gonna get the descriptions of each of the characters that they're introducing. I got the recaps from season 2 that are up. I got flagged on 2 of them. So episode 2 and episode 9, I can't re-upload. You know, YouTube hit your boy with the 1-2 combo. So those 2 won't be re-uploaded, but all the other episodes will be uploaded. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm Mode IJ. We do this each and every Monday, starting back on March 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be the first Monday mistakes for BMF season 3. We're on that road to 50,000 subscribers. You know, the channel is slowed up because I ain't did nothing in the last 3 days, but we back. We got to get some more sounds. Hopefully we can get some good sounds out of BMF because right now, our boy, the drunk one, y'all know what I'm talking about? Little dude.
We straight killers, yo.
He got us right now. So, all right. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll start off by watching the trailer. Now, I had to cut the trailer up several times because, you know, YouTube was slapping your boy again. So we got that. We'll go through the trailer. We'll go through some promo. As I said, I'll bring up the characters' descriptions and we'll try to piece everything together. Now, I did kind of forget a lot that actually went on, so don't knock me. It's just it was so long ago, and you know I know the BMF story, but this right here, being in Atlanta, this is what I really wanted to see. No disrespect to the 50 boys and BMF just getting started in Detroit, but me personally, I didn't give a fuck about none of that. I wanted to know about the shit that I was hearing about when I was growing up. Like I didn't know what they was doing in Detroit, but when I seen the billboard, BMF, the world is yours, the world is ours. I'm like, okay, I knew about that. You know what I mean? So we'll start with the trailer. Let me get a few things keyed up here. No, Young Miami better not be in this. There's no reason for her to be in this. What was the nigga? Ty Washington? There's no reason for her to be here. We already got enough on our plate. Shout out to Sweetie, but we can't have Sweetie and Young Miami in the same show. Now they'll be like, oh, boy, you're hating. I'm just saying we ain't trying to see that shit. But if you can tell, they use different cameras for this season than they did in season 2. They've been listening to us. We don't want that grainy shit. We want the HD shit. So, all right. Let's go ahead and get into this action, see what we got, see what's in this trailer. And I'm going to just point out a few things. I mean, the trailer looks good, though. Don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, some shit I'm looking at like, don't do it. All right, here we go. Trailer. Now, BMF, hey, Jeremiah, BMF got better cameras this season. Just from this, watch. This is high quality here. It's not grainy like it was.
We knew the American dream was a lie, so me and T created our own version.
I'm looking at the next step of BMF's expansion.
So your house is on the meal ticket. Get your money, my money, keep it all eyes on me. You play your hate, it's
Welcome to the ATL. That's where the party at. I came to put my money in your pockets. TV about to take over the whole nation.
I've got a whole lot to learn, young blood.
Move on.
Oh, what? We send your ass back in body bags.
all eyes on me.
God, please keep Meech and T safe. Help us to come out as stronger.
The streets is gonna be watching to see how I handle this.
In Jesus' name.
I ain't gonna take BMF off the map.
Healthier.
I'm here to ensure Terry Jr. is in a safe environment.
It's crazy.
Thug play,
I'm not my brother. I'm running shit my way.
Don't forget we blood. The most important word in BMF is family.
Now, I jumped right back to this moment here. Now, 2 seasons. I'm not sure if anybody can tell me an episode or something, but I've never seen Meech hanging out of a door, feet on the steering wheel, driving the car with his feet, hanging out the door, picking up what looks to appears to be either a bag of that cocaine or a bag of money. I'm thinking, what? So we action heroes there, or are we drug dealers? Which one is it? We can't be both. It's either you're in the game or you're out the game. You're either an action hero or you're a civilian. So when I seen this, like, what is this? What do y'all think Meech is doing here? Is he reaching out to get a bag, or is this like a body or something? What the hell is this? So Meech is driving, and then he like opens up. Well, it looks like he's in the back seat or something. Yeah, the detective son, he gone. It looked like he had to because Gloria. So we got Gloria, we got her promo, which is I was about to say Howard, Bryant's ex-wife. See, it's a lot of shit. Like, I don't know what the time jump is going to be. Why are we worried about Bryant and his wife in Detroit? We supposed to be in Atlanta right now. Why do we, you know what I mean? It's like a lot of shit that I'm like, oh, okay, are we in the A or are we in Detroit? The D to the A, P on the D. What are we doing? They got to spice it up and put a Hollywood spin on it. They need to be putting the Atlanta spin on it. I want to see guns, drugs, butter, and strippers. That's all I want to see in BMF. I don't need niggas jumping out of vehicles. We don't care about that. I don't need niggas on a zip line off of a roof. We don't care about that. Guns, butter, drugs, and strippers. This is BMF. This is BMF. This ain't Game of Thrones. This is BMF. Guns, butter, drugs, and strippers. That's it. When we think of BMF, we don't think of niggas jumping out of whip. We don't care. We do want to see some guns. We do want to see some butter. We want to see some drugs. We want to see some strippers. We ain't asking for too much. We just asking for the culture. You know, the Atlanta culture. That's all we asking for. All right, so let me see. I cut it up a lot because man, they was on my head for this, but we do got some music. Now, I guess the rapper's name is gonna be, is this supposed to be Lil Baby? Jack the rapper? Is he supposed to, is that who Lil Baby's supposed to be? Yeah, and then we got Lucille. Hold on, let me see. Jack the rapper, Lil Baby. Torian said, "Am I gonna bring the hat back with the mic? Man, I ain't got that mic no more, and I threw that hat away, man. I don't even. Do y'all think B Mickey's gonna be in here? Lil Baby's name is Preach on the show. See, I haven't even did no research on none of these people. Lil Baby, BMF. All right. So Little Baby. BMF cast Dominique Lil Baby Jones, Sweetie, and Cynthia Bailey for third season of STARZ drama. So this is December 14th. Man, why is this thing all the way zoomed in? Rapper Dominique Little Baby Jones, Sweetie, Bel Air, along with Cynthia Bailey, Real Housewives of Atlanta will join previously announced guest stars Neo and 2 Chainz on the third season of STARZ BMF. Little Baby will make his acting debut as Payne, an eager-to-learn foot soldier out of Atlanta. So his name is Payne. Little Baby's name is Payne, an eager-to-learn foot soldier out of Atlanta. Sweetie will play Kia, a former college athlete who's now on the streets of St. Louis, and Bailey will play Gloria, Detective Bryant's hardworking ex-wife, who is grappling with their son's legal battle. All right. Does it give us any more than that? The drama returns March 1st, 2024. Here's the official log line for the season. BMF continues the storyline of the inspiring true legends, brothers Demetrius and Terry, who foster one of the most influential crime families in the country, known as BMF, Black Mafia Family. We parachute into the early 90s in season 3 with Meech moving to Atlanta, where he hopes to build upon the BMF empire in the South that he and Terry fostered in Detroit and rise to the top of the Atlanta drug scene. At the same time, Terry remains in Detroit. So Terry will be in Detroit, so that's why we got the family to handle business. Charles and Lucille, their marriage remains on the rocks. Detective Bryant still hating, and Detective Jen return as partners, often on opposite sides of the law, who find common ground in their determination to take down BMF. All right. So then we got a whole bunch of other characters. Joining the third season in the reoccurring roles is Beecher, Sullivan, Taylor, Kadena White, Ring King. All right, man. Morgan, Christopher B. Hey, shout out to Christopher B. Duncan. Cedric Martin, Sydney. There go my girl, Sydney Mitchell. I hope they show her a little bit more. And Layla D. Pruitt. All right, BMF executive producer. All right, we got that. All right, so they didn't really give us too much information. We just know that Little Baby is a dude named Payne. Let me see. Yeah, shout out to St. Louis. Hopefully, Payne, Little Baby. Yeah, so that's all they gave us on there. But from there, we do have Kenya. So we'll do Kenya's promo and see what she has to say about her character. Or Kia,
Hey,
my
what's up,
bad.
y'all? Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Sweetie, and I'll be playing Kia in the season 3 BMF series. Kia is that crazy, sexy, cool, dirty tomboy. The only girl in my team. She's not like as deep as the boys club, but when it's time for her to roll, she's down to roll. I know that's right.
What y'all thinking on the scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the most energetic and believable? What y'all thinking of Kia right now? Just from what we see, like a 1 to a 5. I mean, we know we had Young Miami. I don't even remember her name. We had her at a 1, but where we putting Kia at?
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Sweetie, and I'll be playing Kia in the season 3 BMF series. Kia is that crazy, sexy, cool, dirty tomboy. The only girl in my team. She's not like as deep as the boys club, but when it's time for her to roll, she's down to roll. I know that's right.
So that's Kia. It looks like she's just gonna be in St. Louis. That'll be one of the destinations. Because if you remember back in the first season, we seen that Terry got arrested in St. Louis. So it looks like she'll be the one to open up shop there. I guess she's gonna hold it down for him. And then from there, we have Gloria's promo. So this is Detective Bryant's ex-wife. I forgot what the son's name was, but that little murderer. That's one thing I can say. We did take a murderer off the streets last season. That is a good thing. I know people were saying Detective Bryant's son, oh, he's innocent. He's a nerd. They were whooping on him. No, we got us a murderer off the street. That's 1 down, 15 more to go. So we're just going to go with that. Now, here go Gloria's promo.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Bailey. I play the role of Gloria. Gloria is the ex-wife of Detective Bryant and the mom of Kevin.
I left him with you so that he will become a man, not a convict.
She is sad and pissed off and hurt. And just playing the ex-wife of Steve Harris is crazy. Like, I was super nervous.
Only one prettier than me on the show.
I have such respect for his talent. Season 3 is coming.
So she said she left him. She left Kev with Bryant so Kev could become a man. Well, Kev did become a man. Kev, y'all know, hey, man, if you're under the age of 17, man, don't be listening to me. Go listen to your parents. But if you're 17 and over, for when it comes to these TV mature, you can listen to me. Kev was a man. Kev got bullied. Kev went and got that toolie, and he handled business. Kev went and got the tool and fixed the situation. So Kev did become a man because, listen, if he was living with his mama, he would have just been continuing to get bullied. But he went with his dad. He bossed up, click, clack, pow. So she can't really be mad. She can't really be mad because if Kev would have still been with her, niggas would have been whooping Kev's ass. Kev would have probably had like not a mohawk, but they would have probably cut down the middle of his head, would have been bald in the middle. Like, you never know what would have happened to Kev if he would have stayed at his mom. So she can't really be too mad because Detective Bryant didn't tell Kev to pick up that gun. He didn't. Kev made that decision on his own. Remember? So Kev, it looked like Kev gonna be jammed up. I mean, that's gonna be a tough thing to deal with as a father. I mean, I don't have kids, but I can only imagine. Now, I wonder what they're gonna do with her story, though. Like, is she gonna be around a lot? Because I don't know how much. You know how I am. I don't like to deviate too far from the main characters. I don't really need to know Detective Bryant's life story. I'm just gonna be real. I don't care. All right, we seen that his son popped somebody. We know that he was messing with Detective Jen, but that's as far as it needs to go. I don't need to know about him and his wife, past trauma, them two potentially trying to rekindle something real. I don't care about none of that. Guns, butter, drugs, and strippers. That's what we want to see. And Detective Bryant won't be able to effectively do his job if his ex-wife is scouting and scolding and yelling and slapping him and talking bad to him about Kev, who is a criminal. Kev is a part of the show. Kev got one of the things that we needed, a gun. So we really don't need Gloria over here hating. Detective Bryant got to get back in these streets and try to figure some shit out. So I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't get us too distracted with Detective Bryant's personal life. We don't need that. We need to know about Meech Terry. We definitely need to know if Charles is getting harassed by old girl, Miss Thang. Because remember, Miss Thang was harassing. They said that Kev was getting bullied. Well, Charles is getting bullied too. Miss Thang was bullying Charles. She put that thing on Charles. Charles didn't even know how to act. You know what I mean? Just don't get us too caught up into their love life.
With you so that he will become a man, not a convict.
She is sad and pissed off and hurt. And just playing the ex-wife of Steve Harris is crazy. Like, I was super nervous.
Only one pretty enemy on the show.
I have such respect for his talent. Season 3 is coming.
Hey, yo, pause on that coming. All right, so we got the ex-wife. And from there, well, we do see Jen with somebody else. Jen's taking pictures. We got the Red Dog team. We're going to get into a little bit of detail with them. This is the dude. This Red Dog team, I'm going to tell you all the people you got to look out for in this Red Dog. We're going to get back onto the cast. This cop right here and this cop right here. These are the two you really got to worry about the most. These two, this OG right here, he's kind of cool. But this guy right here is who you got to watch out for. Anyone that hold their gun like that in a photo, you got to watch out for. But it's looking like Kev, somebody may have put that hurting on Kev. Since we talking about Gloria, what we thinking? What we thinking at the funeral? They showing up for Kev? Kev didn't got put down? Kev didn't went to jail? They didn't knocked him out? They didn't got Kev up out of here? She sent Kev over there to become a man, not become a convict. Damn. Big Wolf said took himself out. Damn, y'all thinking, wait. Well, the only way he could do that would be like a, you know what I mean? Because I don't think he's going to have access to another pistola. So it's like he maybe like off a bunk or something. But I don't think they would do that with Kev. But then again, Kev did grab that gun. Remember, Kev was spooked. The reason Kev is so spooked is because B. Mickey came in there and roughed him up. Remember B. Mickey threw his ass in the closet? It's like they're gonna come back and get me. Damn, they threw Kev in the closet, man. All right, so now we got Gloria, the ex-wife. Hopefully they don't go too far off in the story, but they are at someone's grave site. So it might be Kev. We thinking that he might unalived himself. I'm thinking somebody whooped Kev's ass. Like he was in lockup and they whooped on him. They gave him the beeps. All right, off himself. So let's just go ahead and, I know that sounds bad, Kev. Well, you know what we got to do? We got to get us one. Might as well get our notes done early. All right. That's one of our theories, man. Let me see. All right. Kevin unalives himself. That's what we're saying. We just got to throw that in there. We just gonna throw that in there. We saying Kev unalives himself, but I'm saying maybe someone else is gonna do it. But we'll reach back onto this. We'll reach back onto this. All right. So next up, we do have we got Greenie.
What's going on, everybody?
Now Greenie is played by Neo. Let me bring up his character description.
What's going on, everybody? This is Neo. The name of Greeny Green. I'm one of the first cats helping Meech and crew clean their money. 3 adjectives that describe Greeny: pretty, smart, and conniving.
Got that next green for me to clean.
All right. So Greeny, he's helping them wash the money.
What's going on, everybody? This is Neo. The name of Greeny Green. I'm one of the first cats helping Meech and crew clean their money. 3 adjectives that describe Greeny: pretty, smart, and conniving.
Got that next green for me to clean.
Now, you got that green for me to clean? All right, so BMF adds 2 Chainz and Neo to season 3. Grammy Award winning artist 2 Chainz, The Enforcer, and Neo, Dance Monsters Hip Hop Family Christmas Wedding, are signed to join season 3 of STARZ, gritty drama BMF and reoccurring roles. They join an impressive guest star that previously included Eminem, Soraya, Carisha, Brown Lee, and Snoop Diggy O Doug OG. 2 Chainz will play Stax, an Atlanta-born distributor whose wisdom and stature command respect wherever he goes, fiercely loyal and determined to provide for his family no matter the cost. Stax lives by the street code and challenges Meech's leadership style, as STARZ describes him. Neo will play Rodney Greeny Green, all right, a local Atlanta player whose main focus is making money. While he oozes swagger and entrepreneurial spirit, Greeny has more to him that lies beneath the surface. All right, so 2 Chainz is Stax. They said he's going to be challenging Meech's leadership, and then Greeny is Neo. So let me. So we got Pain, Little Baby. And we got Stax. So Stax is exactly where we want Stax to be. Guns, butter, drugs, and strippers. Now, it looks like he's going to have the strippers, the guns, the butter, and the drugs. So Stax might be the character we need to focus on. But it does say he's going to be challenging Meech's leadership. So, all right. He's probably like, all right, y'all going to be setting up in here. He's probably going to be the one determining, all right, how is Meech actually moving out here? And remember, Meech was beefing with them other dudes. Pause on the beefing, but he was into it. Pause on the into it. But he was an opposition to those gentlemen that we seen. They got into it with the guy with the dreads. And then this season, we see him talk about stay out the way, you catch body bags. So that might be Stack saying, hey, you got to worry about the right people to mess with. Now, I think it was DeMarcus. He said, Goldie did mention Greeny. She said, I do want you to meet Greeny. So we'll see if they got anything. I don't even know if Goldie's going to be in here. I know her sister got messed up, but Stax is here, and then Greeny is the one that's going to help launder the money. Now, we do see, this is the only time we see Stax is right here in this little scene, but we see Greeny right here calling shots, and he tells Meech he got a lot to learn. So for Greeny, he's probably in the streets. He knows his ways in and out, but he knows the right places. You need laundry mats. You need this. You need that. You need the hair salon, the Southside Plaza. So Greeny's going to be a very vital person for Meech and Terry. This is going to be the person that's going to actually establish Meech into the game. And what I mean by that is like start solidifying him and make him legit in the dope game. You know what I mean? Because even though you're illegal, you're doing illegal things, you can still be legit within the illegal side of things, if that makes sense. Like you can be making some, let's just say you making some dope, right? If we just look back at Raising Canaan, like right now, Raquel's illegally in the game. But once she gets the Southside Plaza up and running, she can wash her money. She's legitimizing her bullshit. So she's legal within the illegal aspect of things. And that's what Greeny's going to come into play. The guy that's going to put the money together. 2 and 2 makes 4. But if you do things right, I'm the type of nigga that can make 2 + 2 = 17. That means I'm multiplying your money. See, in the dope game, you don't want to add your money. You want to multiply your money. When you start adding money, you ain't making no money. You got to multiply. That's why Greeny is going to come into play. And this is going to be a character that I'm going to be interested in watching, because y'all say I pocket watch, but you got to follow the money. The money is the only thing. There's nothing more important than the moolah. Always remember that in life. Now, don't worship money, but just know you got to make the money right. Because if the money ain't right, you gonna end up upside down. We looking at Trump right now. Everybody talk about he's a billionaire. The nigga broke. The nigga owe $450 something million and he ain't got it. The nigga is selling tennis shoes. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna cut it. I had someone try to dispute me on that, and I said the nigga only sold 1,000 shoes at $299 or $399, which is $399,000 minus the overhead, maybe $250,000 in profit. I won't even say in profit, but $250,000 with the taxes that are gonna be on that bitch, $125,000. So no, those shoes ain't gonna cut it. You just gotta follow the numbers, follow the money. It don't make sense. It don't add up. But we in the dope game, so we ain't trying to add up. We trying to multiply. Because we don't die, we multiply.
TV about.
Now I'm trying to see who this was that they're talking to over here. I couldn't really get a good, a good glimpse. So I'm not sure who they working with. Yeah, dog. The new season is March 1st. So not this Friday, but next Friday. So that's pretty much all of the characters that we got now. So we got Payne, Stacks, Greeny, Kia. They haven't announced who Jen's new partner is. Well, I haven't seen it. If someone has, give me her name and I'll look up her description real quick. And then we got Stacks. Stacks, Greeny, Payne, Gloria, and Kia. What up, the hood? So who else did we get? Oh, man, I'm not even trying to get into this Marquisha stuff. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We just went over the new characters that we got. We got a little bit of promo. We got some photos. Let me see. Man, they got my dog 2 Chainz, a.k.a. Stacks, looking like the Black Sonic the Hedgehog, man. How good do I think the season's going to be? Me, just judging off of what I see right now, six and a half, bro. I'm going to be real. 6.5, maybe a 7. I don't know, man. It's kind of got me like I can't give it a 4. I can't give it that. A 4 is just like, come on, bro. It's just I'm looking at it. I'm thinking it might be a little shaky, like 4s. That's what I'm saying, like a 6. Yeah, 6. I'm gonna say 6.5. They're gonna have to prove me wrong. I mean, because I'm seeing some shit is like, okay, they could do it, but I'm always iffy when you start introducing too many new characters. Like if you give us 2, 3 characters, but when you start giving us 5, 6 new characters, it's like now I know we're creating a whole new story. We still got Terry back in Detroit. I know we got to introduce a lot of players, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna watch it though. I'm gonna support because I fuck with 2 Chainz. You know what I mean? Lil Baby, he's straight. I don't really listen to too much of his music anymore, but I still listen to some old 2 Chainz and shit. We gonna see though. I ain't never one to really try to overhype nothing. Now, if we stick to the game plan, if we stick to the guns, butter, drugs, and strippers, we can do something. Now, there was one more character. So I think they call her like I don't know what her name is on the show, but they're saying her real character is like no, wrong one. BMF. You see, like I just this right here is it it ain't sitting right. You know what I mean? It's like I'm getting food poisoning. It's like I don't know how this is gonna play. Like, is this supposed to be serious or because even BMF said new enemy unlocked? Like, what are we making this a video game? I wanted this to be a little more realistic. Look, even she said, not watching just on the strength of this. What have y'all done? Turn Big Meech into a comic book? About to make a nigga not watch this? Is this based off of someone? I hope so. See, everybody's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. I'm like, what? BMF got the hood Terminator now? So y'all in the comments hating. Man, we ain't hating. Man, we ain't hating. We want the show. We've been watching the BMF story. And we ain't hating. Look, this clip is given to be verified. Ring King is the girl. All right, hold on, let me. Ring King BMF. Yeah, somebody give me her name. I don't know, man. That was the main thing that I seen. Like, other than that, the trailer looked good. I mean, when Meech was hanging out the car, like grabbing a bag or something, like, man, just slow the car down. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I would be all right if Lamar if they just said, fuck it. Y'all don't remember that we wrote Lamar as a junkie and just let Lamar do like little shit around the city. But this, I don't know, man. Maybe this is just, you know how they say, like when they were introducing Ronnie. Ronnie is the person that the crazy motherfuckers dies. Maybe they just say, this lady is crazy. Ring King, I think that's what they said her name is. Ring King is crazy, and they just showing this is what she's capable of, but it's not like something that she actually does. Maybe if they do that, because I don't want to see the female version of Batman just walking around. She just got all these gadgets. I got this remote right here. And what I can do with it is I can actually tase somebody. So they think I'm about to turn the lights on and off. They think I'm about to hit the lights on them, but really I'm about to hit them with a jolt of electricity. I'm not trying to see. All right, man. All right. What y'all think, but though, about the flamethrower? Like, y'all with it, or? Because I'm not going to just knock the whole show off of that one scene, but man, it's going to be tough. All right, let's get back to this trailer, man. What y'all thinking about Terry and Markeisha? Now, if y'all don't remember Markeisha, Auntie said, should I watch Force? If you just want something to watch before BMF comes on, I recommend Force. It was definitely better than season 1. If you haven't watched season 1, you can legit just start with season 2 and just say that, hey, that's season 1. If you haven't watched it in Force, what y'all think about Markeisha? And why is she still around? Y'all remember Markeisha? Markeisha sold that janky ass insurance to Terry. Y'all don't remember that? I was the only person that called Markeisha out. She works at the insurance company. She's fucking this nigga Terry, and she sold him the bullshit. She didn't sell him the real insurance package that covered everything. That nigga had flat tires. She said, oh, the insurance don't cover that. What kind of insurance don't cover tires? Why would I get car insurance and them niggas won't come and fix a flat? Nigga, I got limos. It's not like I just got a car jack in the back for all the limos. What do you mean this isn't covered? He said she not built like that.
I'm not even built like that, Tommy. That ain't even me, yo.
What is it, Doc? Tell me. Mo, we're sorry. It's looking ugly for her. We can keep her on life support for 3 to 4 weeks, but we don't know how much longer she's gonna make it. Doc, go ahead, just pull the cord, Doc. Just pull the cord, Doc. I don't want her to suffer anymore. Just pull the cord, Doc. I don't want to hear. Terry, pull the cord. Terry, pull the cord. When the doctor leave, Terry, take that pillow and just put that pillow over her. You ain't gotta look. You ain't gotta look at her in the face, Terry. Just put that pillow over her face. And just relax, Marquise. Just relax. I don't want to have to do this. Terry, you got to get rid of Markeisha, bro. She had the Goonies coming after you. She played you. You went down on her. You bought pizza for them little niggas that ain't even your kids. They played your Sega Genesis, and she left you. Man, she sold you that bullshit insurance. If you should be mad at anything, it's that insurance she sold you. You got to go ahead and get her out of here. You gotta go ahead and get her on out of here. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Markeisha ain't up to no good, man. She messing up what you got going. Did I not hear?
I'm here to ensure Terry Jr.'s in a safe.
Terry Jr. got to go to a safe environment because, man, you fucking Markeisha, man. You need to go on home, man. Go on home. Go on home, man. It's time for her to go to the upper room, man. She had her time on Earth. Sometimes the Lord has different plans for you. And Terry, you need to get right, bro. You in Detroit right now. You mean to tell me Meech is down here having shootouts? Meech is battling a woman with a flamethrower, and you're in Detroit at the hospital with Markeisha? When Markeisha tried to set us up with old boy, we had to go get him about the game? Terry, you need to shake back, brother. You need to shake back, brother. I know one thing. Terry's storyline with Markeisha, we gonna have a lot of shit to laugh about because Markeisha got this young man fucked up, yo. Markeisha got this young brother fucked up in the game. All right, so they said Terry's still gonna be in Detroit. Let me see. Now this looks like they're gonna be setting up shop. You know, you got that pipeline. So we can go from Michigan. We'll have a spot in St. Louis, Atlanta. We'll eventually make it over to Houston. How fast do you guys think they're going to expand the game though? Like, all right, we know Terry's still going to be in Detroit, so they'll probably have like the Cleveland and everything running through Terry. How fast do you think that Meech is going to get things up and running? Because I mean, we're seeing the money, but you know, this is a season trailer. This isn't the episode 1 trailer. So we do see a lot of money here. How fast are they going to scale up? 2, 3, 4 episodes? Like, how fast are we thinking like Meech is really going to get some work? Like some real work, not like 1 or 2 bricks, like after an actual re-up where it's like 10, 25 or something like that. You know what I mean? Like the first one, you'll probably get like 2, 3 bricks, maybe 5. How many episodes till Meech? Let's just say Meech gets we'll call a real deal 20 bricks, because 20 bricks is a lot. I'm thinking maybe, I want to say maybe 2 episodes. I don't want them to drag it out. Maybe 3 episodes is when they're actually in the game. Let's be that there.
We knew the American dream was a lie, so me and T created our own version.
I'm looking at the next step of BMF's expansion.
Because we got the music going. Now, hopefully, 3rd or 4th. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. Because I know they're going to be showing the music. So, unless there's like a time jump, if they give us like a 2-3 month time jump, because they could speed up the process. And if they give us like a 2 or 3 month time jump and we got Meech already, you know what I mean? We already got Meech doing like 5, 10 bricks. Because remember, he still had Ty Washington. And Meech already knows how to cook. Remember, they know the recipe now. So if they do give us a time jump, like let's just say a 3-month time jump, Meech has been down here trying to establish some stuff. That would be all right. And then he starts meeting the players to, you know, saying, get into the music. Maybe he just isn't scaled all the way up yet. Yeah, Lamar is just a junkie. Lamar is just he's just a guy walking around the city, I guess. They should unalive K9. Well, K9's in jail though, right? Because K9 was doing some talking. Yeah, remember? K9 was in there doing some talking. Shout out to my dog, Ryan Lawrence. We're going to try to bring, if K9 is still alive, we're going to bring K9 back on the channel. Yeah, we're going to bring K9 back on the channel. Shout out to my dog, Ghost, too. We're going to bring him on because he's supposed to be one of the security guards or one of the enforcers. So we got us a couple of connections on BMF. We're going to try to get them on here. You know what I'm saying? Get back in the game. Yeah, Lamar was the big dog. Lamar was a big dog, and old girl, he knew she was trying to play him too. We need a major event first. So I'm thinking any major event will come from probably, because I'm trying to think. All right. Goldie mentioned she mentioned Greenie. Remember, she was talking about Greenie, and DeMarcus was even right. She said, I want you to meet Greenie, but we never met Greenie. So let's just say Meech gets back down here. Meech gets back down here, and they don't show it, but we know that he gets the introduction to Greenie. And then the Greenie thing, that's where we see them start talking, but Meech don't have to work like he's supposed to. And that's how he gets introduced to Stacks. Greenie introduces him to Stacks because Goldie has already vouched for Meech. Hey, Greenie, this guy, he's going to be getting some money. We're going to put him in with the right people. You need to do what you do with that money. And then he gives the introduction to probably to Stacks, and then that's how he meets Payne, because it showed Payne was in the room. Payne is in the room with Stacks. So maybe Greenie gives the introduction. They meet at the club, and then after that, it's like, okay, let's start doing some work. Now Meech is trying to go over to Greenie. Hey, who's your plug? Where you getting it from? Let me cop. Boom, 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 boom. And now Payne is going to be tagging along, like looking out for him. What y'all think about that? The Goldie to Greenie, Greenie to Stacks. We cool with that? Or he just going to run into him randomly? Elder said too many hands. No, I don't know if B Mickey. Well, B Mickey's still in Detroit. So as long as there's still a storyline in Detroit, there could still be a B Mickey. Remember, him and Terry, they weren't really that cool. He was more Meech's homeboy, but he's still up there. And I mean, you never know. He might pop up an episode, or Terry gives Meech a call. Hey, man, I seen B Mickey, blah, blah, blah. He's like, man, don't fuck with him. Or something of that nature. Elder, it is a lot of hands, but you got to remember, this is the dope game. And down here, everybody plays their role. There's always going to be major players. So it's appearing that Stacks is somebody that knows his way around. Greenie doesn't look like he's really moving the dope. He's just washing the money, cleaning the green.
Expansion.
So your house is on a meal ticket. Get your money, my money, kick it all eyes on me. Play your hate, it's
Welcome to the ATL. That's where the party at. I came to put my money in your pockets. TV about to take over the whole nation.
I've got a whole lot to learn, young blood.
Move on. Oh, what?
We send your ass back in body bags.
all eyes on me.
God, please keep Meech and T safe. Help us to come out as a stronger.
The streets is gonna be watching to see how I handle this.
In Jesus' name.
I ain't gonna take BMF off the map.
Healthier.
I'm here to ensure Terry Jr. is in a safe environment.
It's crazy. I'm not my brother. I'm running shit my way.
Don't forget we blood. The most important word in BMF is family.
So it looks like Terry got shit going up on it in Detroit. I mean, that's the thing about season trailers. You know what I mean? They all over the place. So it's really hard to piece together a season trailer, because this is making it seem like Terry's already well established in Detroit. That means that Meech must be getting enough work down in Atlanta that they can move it up there to the point where Terry is like, I'm running things differently than my brother. And I mean, I know we always talk about they can't like incriminate Meech and Terry. They can have shootouts, just don't make it a real shootout. You know what I mean? Just have them shoot. Like we see Terry with an AK. Yeah, I mean, we could just have them shoot out. If it's a fake, like You know what I'm saying? It's some random shit. We want some action though, but I mean, we gonna see. We gonna see. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping for the best. I don't know. Having two split stories, like having the brothers separately, that's gonna be. Because what it seems like is, even with Terry's character, we've seen it in season 2. Don't go too far off of the script of BMF. Now I know he got his own personal relationship with Markeisha, but we don't need to go too far down that path. You know what I mean? We can maybe detour, we can go left, and then we can go right 2 blocks, but make another right and then make a left and get back on the main road. You know what I mean? Go off through the side streets for a little bit, but get back on the main path and let's get back to BMF. Guns, butters, drugs, and strippers. You know what I mean? Let's not go too far into the Markeisha storyline where, okay, she's in the hospital, Terry's about to take her kids in. Like, no, we don't want none of that. We don't want none of that. We already got enough storyline with Terry and Terry Jr. You know what I mean? Like, let's just get back to the main, because then we still got Charles and Lucille, and Lucille then found like what appears to be a doctor. And don't tell me this is the doctor that's looking after Markeisha. If this is the doctor looking at Markeisha, it was a messed up family. He said this shows a midnight killing folks. Nah, I'm not saying they had a kill. It could have just been them shooting. Like, the statute of limitation of shooting is different. Now, there's none on murder, but Terry ain't murdered nobody. We just had Terry shooting. You just, hey, da 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 da. You know what I mean? Where y'all think Lucille met this doctor at? And they holding hands. Where's Miss Mabel at when you need her? Miss Mabel will get this right. And I don't know, man. They're not gonna be able to duplicate the Lucille and Charles story. That was a once in a lifetime event that low key carried us last season. But because if we're being honest, y'all know I'm a Charles fan. I'm a Charles fan, but Charles is moving sloppily, and we know, man, like there's really no advantage or anything that Charles can do, because remember, Charles is pretty much a bum. Charles was supposed to paint those walls at the house and take the wallpaper down. Never did. That house was never painted. This nigga Charles was wilding out, buying shit at the Easy Rest Motel. So it's like, all right, if she's fucking with a doctor, there's really no coming back for Charles. It's already over with for Charles, because she was trying to creep out with Pastor. Well, she wasn't, but Pastor was just like me though. I'm thinking if we going out to eat, then there's some kind of interest there, because I'm not just going out to eat with you. You know what I mean? I'm not just going to hang out with you. We could have did that in the pool pit. I would have been up there preaching, and you could have just sat in the pool pit, waved at me. Miss Mabel somewhere with another man. Miss Cheryl, you take that back. Miss Mabel is a loyal woman. Everybody need a Miss Mabel on their team. Fellas, get you a Miss Mabel. Someone that will cook. If she got a little, a little Friday night activity, she'll invite you over. got some drink. You know, ain't nothing better than a cold one on a Friday night. A cold one is. Oh, speaking of Friday night, ooh wee! I met my Miss Mabel Friday night. I'm talking, boy. Now I don't think anything's gonna come out of it, but she nice. She nice. I said, damn, okay, what's up, girl? But yeah. Deadline reports had the names of the new characters. I haven't the only characters I seen was 2 Chainz, Little Baby, Sweetie, Greenie, and Gloria. I didn't see anybody else like the criminal. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. 2 can play. Well, I mean, yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. Definitely 2 can play. Now, when you got that white coat on, y'all know my saying, I'm a doctor, so y'all gonna have to listen to me. But come on, Miss Mabel. Miss Mabel, you got to show back up. You see what Lucille is doing, y'all? It ain't even 3:05 p.m. It's 3:01. And she over here rubbing up on this doctor. She is a married woman. She needs to get back to the house. She has a hard-working, loving man at the home, and she's out here wilding out with this doctor. Come on, Miss Lucille. Come on, Mama Lucille. You ain't supposed to be out like this. You're a mother. Damn. Now come on, y'all. I want y'all to give that same energy to Miss Lucille that y'all was giving to Charles. She out. Look at this. Who holds hands that long? Who holds hands that long? Next thing you know, he gonna go from shaking her hand to nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Come on, man. Come on, Miss Lucille. You can't be out here like this. She out here like this, and our boy Charles is over here. Look, Charles is putting in work. Where's Lucille at? Out on the streets. I run the streets all night and day. Checking the temperature. Check her pulse, nigga. Let me. Okay. Heart rate is slightly elevated. Okay. Let me check that blood pressure. 192/68. I don't even know what that means. Miss Lucille is innocent. They're praying together. See, y'all always do that over here. When she was about to be praying with Pastor Snoop, Charles over here trying to put his words together to come up with a song to feed the family. But he can't even think because he knows. See, if you ever had a soulmate, you just know when something is going wrong with your soulmate. So right now, he's getting that. I call it a heart sweat. It's a heart sweat. It's like, oh shit, what the hell? Something's going on. Something ain't right. I know that my significant other is out here wilding out. She's touching another man's skin. Pose on the skin, but I know what she's doing right now. I can feel it. Okay, Mama Lucille. She ain't never have her hair done like this for my boy Charles. Damn. She ain't never did this for Charles. That's messed up, man. See, now look at y'all talking about call her red bone. What Miss Cheryl say? Why is she wearing that red air conditioner dress? Well, you know it gets a little hot in Detroit. in Detroit, I don't know, man. Like maybe somebody in Detroit. Shout out to all my Detroit people. This is 90s, man. The AC wasn't kicking like that back in the day. Wasn't no central air. It's hot. Sometimes you got to air out a little bit. Whew. Mama Lucille. I didn't know she still had it, to be honest with you. But see, I'm cool with Meech and Terry. I can't even be looking at Mama Lucille like this. I shouldn't even be commenting on Mama Lucille. Let me turn my head the other way. Yeah, I can't even look at Lucille like that. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Where Miss Mabel at? Mabel. Miss Mabel. Damn. They trying to do it, man. They trying to do it. Let me see. All right, what else have we got? What we thinking about Meech's situation? Meech still gonna be handling his business, or he gonna be in the A putting in that work? Because Meech had a kid, right? He said Meech with the shit. Meech got, oh yeah, Meech do got 2 kids. Damn. Yeah, Meech got 2 kids because he had the one. He had stayed over there for a little bit, and then he had the other kid. Wait. I thought the other kid was Lamar's kid. Man, nah, wait. The other kid was Lamar's kid. We keep forgetting. We're not gonna disrespect Lamar. That other kid was Lamar's. The other kid was Lamar's kid. Come on, man. Show some respect to the guy, man. Just because he's a junkie doesn't make him less of a father. That was his kid. We're not gonna do that, y'all. Y'all trying to confuse me. Wait, is that?
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Sweetie. And
No, them ain't the same. That's the other girl. Yeah, that's the other girl, ain't it? Nah, Cheryl. That was our boys. That was Lamar kid, man. We not gonna do that. Y'all trying to treat, man, hell no. Y'all trying to do him like they be doing Future son, talking about Russell Wilson's son. That ain't his son, it's Future son. Gonna put that on the screen. Disrespecting that man like that. That's Future's kid, man. That'll never be Russ's kid. Russ don't even play with his own kids. Let me see something though.
I'll be playing Kia in the season 3 BMF series. 3 BMF.
These ain't the same. This ain't her, is it? This is Lori, right? Yeah, Monique is his baby mama, and then what's the name? Let me see. I think I got the old photos. Yeah, Lori was his other. So it's Monique. It's Monique and Lori is his baby mamas, his two baby mamas. Lori Walker. Images. Yeah, this is Lori here. Lori, and then we had the junkie Monique. If y'all don't remember Monique was the one getting freaky with Lamar. Lamar, that was Lamar's kid. I don't care what nobody say. We ain't seen no DNA test, but I'm gonna say that was his kid because those two junkies like to get together and do junkie things. She tried to play my dog, but Lamar figured it out and he had to do what he had to do. Unfortunately, that was the end of Monique. But yeah, and Monique had two kids because he had Zoe, and then there was the younger kid that wasn't Meech's kid. Damn, man, it's a goddamn family affair here. They be trying to keep up with the kids. But wait, but this ain't Lori though, is it? Both pictures, sweetie. I mean, this don't look like her. Her lips are fuller over here. Then she got the little white girl lips over here. What up, Queen? All right, well, fuck it. So it looks like, oh, well, that is the same shirt. So this is her. All right, so this is Kia. So that means they must be in St. Louis then, opening up shop. Then they look totally different though. Dawg said it looked like Terry. Nah. So Sydney, now Terry's baby mama's she got a little more brown on her. I like you know that's Terry's baby mama, so let me be respectful. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is Terry's. This is Terry's baby mama, Wanda. It wasn't me, Rhonda. Remember, Rhonda was kicking it at the house. Mama Lucille told Rhonda to leave. That was fucked up. Mama Lucille told Rhonda to leave, and then Rhonda came back and moved in with him because they were trying to get Terry out the streets. That's some fucked up shit. Man, there's a lot of shit I forgot about this stuff. I'm glad we going over this because I definitely forgot about all of that. Damn. Is Wanda pregnant again? I don't know. Let me see.
We knew the American dream was a lie. So me
Here, I'm here to ensure Terry.
Well, there's Terry Jr. I don't know if. What up, West Coast? I don't know if she's pregnant. Where y'all getting this information from? Someone link me to an article. Someone give me some information on where we know that Wanda's pregnant again. Or was she pregnant at the end of season 2? And these brothers don't know how to pull out. All this money they couldn't buy a box of rubbers. Come on, y'all. We got to get right, man. We got to get right within. She's pregnant at the end of the season. It's like, oh, damn. See, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. All the BMF, man, after the season was over with, I don't know, man. Maybe my processing skills just went out the window, but man, I forgot a lot about BMF. So y'all gonna have to bear with me. But if you tell me a scene, I can remember that because her and the mama, they were sitting with the psychic. So I do remember that now, but I forgot all about that. Damn. That just means Terry's about to be in a lot of shit, bro. Terry is never gonna, he's never gonna be able to recover from all of this, man. Wanda pregnant, fucking. We got this nigga in the hospital. It's about to be a rough time for Terry, man. I don't know how Terry's gonna get through this, y'all. He got Markeisha, her 2 kids. He got Wanda, his 2 kids, minus 1 kid because CPS is on the way to get Terry Jr. up out of here. Then he got to handle all the drugs in Detroit. That's a lot of responsibility for an 18, 19-year-old. I don't know how old they are at this point. I think he's like 17 because he was supposed to still be in school. So he's probably like 17. That's a lot of responsibility. I ain't got no kids now, and sometimes I forget that I got to drink water. So I can only imagine being a father of 2 kids, one on the way, and then somebody else that you fucking with got 2 kids. That's a lot of work. That means no naps. That means no chill time, no relaxed time. That means you got to get up and grind from the sun up to sundown. Some days I want time off. I didn't do a damn thing from Friday or from Thursday all the way up until there. I can only imagine how life would be if I had some little niggas running around here. Dad. Hey, yo, lock the door. I got to get on the live. We got to talk BMF. Y'all got to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button like y'all applied it for Charles when he was getting it on with Miss Mabel. Hit that like button like y'all was applauding for Raquel getting her groove on with Unique. Hit that like button like y'all was liking Raquel getting back in the dope game. Hit that like button like y'all was liking Meech setting up shop in Cleveland. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I'm Mo.J. Right now, we kind of got some free time because I really didn't have much for BMF. I just wanted to go over these trailers and some of the promo. And now we can try to fill me in on the rest of the information. Pause on filling me in, but giving me the information and the knowledge that I can use and apply it to when the season starts. I'm back on my A game. All right, so she's in there. Well, we got Bryant taking photos, but this is I don't know what this is, man. This part right here. The Meech hanging out the car trying to grab the bag. Like, are we going at? I don't want it to get away from the realism. You know what I mean? Like when we're watching BMF, we're looking at this more as like a docu-series. You know what I mean? So we want some historical events. Of course, they can't go into too much depth about like who the actual plugs and connection shit is. They'll do that with the Flores twins when they got their show coming out and shit of that nature. But I want to keep it somewhat realistic. You know what I mean? I know they done already recorded it. So right now it's like, hey, man, we just got to hope for the best. But it has potential. It has potential. That's the thing. You don't want to wait 4 or 5 seasons for it to actually grow on you. So season 3 should be, if they trying to do this right and take it in the right direction, this should be I'm coming out. I want the world to know. This needs to be the season that these niggas step this shit up, bro. This is the season they got to step it up. Because let's be real, if they give us a downer, we're going to know early. We're going to know early. By episode 2, No later than 3, we're gonna know what the rest of the season is gonna be like. They got to come out the gate. Now, there's 3 scenarios. They can come out the gate, give us some action, boom, boom, boom. We like, okay, this is gonna be cool, and they fall off. It could just be flatlined all the way through, like 5, 6, all the way through. Or it could start off slow and just spike one episode and then go back down. But I don't see this motherfucker riding that roller coaster all the way up. And we finishing this motherfucker at the top of the roller coaster. I see an episode. We might not be able to recover. And BMF, listen to me. Take my advice. Y'all better not have a break in weeks. 1 week can destroy this whole season. Y'all haven't. It just sounds bad, but I gotta say it. Y'all haven't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't secured it yet. Y'all ain't proved to us that y'all standing on business from sun up to sun down. So it can't be a break. You gotta rock this just 8 weeks straight now. You give us a break, nigga, we might forget about the shit. We might forget. That week, we might be like, what? BMF is coming back on. We might forget. Might forget. This is it. The RICO will be solved by season 3, episode 7. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm not doing no RICO board. Like, we know all these niggas is getting caught. Like, there's no speculation. We know for a fact each one of these niggas is getting jammed up. Hell, niggas are still in jail right now for the jam up that we watch. So it wouldn't be. We have to come up with something else for that. Like, they're not escaping this one. Yeah, Michole, like, they shouldn't have showed Terry getting arrested by Detective Bryant, because now we know, okay, Detective Bryant is going to be around to the very, very end. They shouldn't have showed us, like, we know that Terry and Meech are going to get arrested, but you shouldn't have showed us that Bryant did it, because you could have had Bryant lay low for like a season or 2 seasons, then had him bring him back, and it's like, oh shit, Bryant is back. But now it's like, okay, we know this nigga ain't going nowhere. He's going to arrest them in St. Louis. You see what I'm saying? And we're just opening up St. Louis this season with Kia, because they said she's from St. Louis, used to be in school. So it's like, okay, now we're seeing that connect. And that's that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna see the whole season through. Breathe, Mo. Breathe. All right. We're gonna see what it do. We're gonna see. We're gonna do what it do, you know what I mean? We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. Now I see a lot of people, they starting to do trivia on their channels. They started to say, hey, did you see this in the episode? But we all know where everybody got it from. MOEDOTJ. Matter of fact, I gotta put my shit in the chat. I gotta turn up one time on y'all. But yeah, right now, my pre-prediction, I got it. I say a 6.5 for the season. I hope, you know what I'm saying, they surprise us. Who's telling the story? I think it's Terry telling the story. Let me hear.
We knew the American dream was a lie. So me and T created our...
No, so it's Meech. It's the older Meech. Remember, we seen the older Meech in the beginning? Put this in the chat for y'all. Every time I do what I do for my hood. They should have brought Jeezy into this. That's what 50 should have did. I wonder if Meech is going to see the stripper dealer. No, so it looks like Meech is going to have him a new stripper. I'm going to find her name. This lady right here. I don't know who she is or where she's from. but we will find her. But by the time we find her, all the ballers in Atlanta then already got in her DM. So she definitely ain't gonna come on here and give us an interview. But we definitely gonna try. We're definitely gonna try. Cheryl said, I'll watch Power, but they're really doing their thing. And BMF needs to step. I mean, the reason I look at BMF this way, and it's the same idea with Force. Like, it's really, for this, you're starting it from scratch. Like, this is legit starting from scratch. At least, like, Tariq's story with Ghost, it was easy because it was like, all right, we didn't already built up a story with him. Because remember, initially, Tommy was supposed to go all the way to California, but they rewrote the whole thing and stopped in Chicago. And then the pandemic happened. So for them, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just starting fresh. Now, the same with BMF, it's just starting fresh. And I mean, they got experienced actors, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying, like, as far as like Meech, I know Terry Da Vinci, he's been in different shows like All American. So for BMF, it's just like, man, we're starting fresh, but like we said, we're not trying to incriminate them. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff they could have done. But they it seems like they're going off the same Power format. We'll introduce a character, we get one season with them. Nah, you got to let these characters grow on us. See, the OG Power, the reason OG Power worked is because we had 5-6 seasons, but the first 3 seasons we had the primary characters that they kept around. It wasn't like when they introduced the character, we still got to keep, like, Proctor would come into the scene. You had Angela, you had Tasha, I'm not Tasha, but Tamika. You see what I'm saying? Sax. You had people that were still in there, but you could take them away and then bring them back a little bit later on. But when you start introducing characters like, okay, we got Lamar, boom, boom, boom. Lamar hyped this up. So for us, we seeing Lamar, and it's like, damn, Lamar cold. Lamar come back season 2. Then we get rid of Lamar, and now it's like, I guess we got a flamethrower. You see what I'm saying? It's like, you can't. I don't like, just like, let some of the characters. Each season doesn't have to be like its own season. I want to see series where the seasons like overlap. Like, okay, I know what's happening in season 3 because something was going on in season 2, not season 1, and then you got season 2, and then season 3 it's just like, hey, we just starting fresh. Boom. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I know they got like the Marquisha and shit going on, but yeah, and 50 trying to put and you know me, the actors and actresses, what do I always say? Get your money, because I support them. I support all actors and actresses. All they can do is read what was written for them. So I don't care about that. I support them. Now, if the acting is bad, then yeah, like Young Miami was terrible. You know, people could say, "Boy, oh, you're right." I don't give a fuck. That acting was terrible. Meech, what time yet? Can we just do? Hey, try not to use your regular accent. Just try to talk like. I'm gonna leave it alone. But yeah, I mean, you know, bring everybody in, 2 Chainz, get some acting and stuff. Because I mean, if it goes number 1, then all right, it's cool. It's like, boom, everybody gets some number 1. Hey, I was on the number 1 show, so it's cool that he's doing that and it's down in Atlanta. But he gradually introduced them. Neo, we seen Neo act, so okay, we can have him in as Greenie, but don't make him too corny. Don't make him too. You got any more green? Like, you know what I mean? Like, just subtle, just subtle. That's all. Just subtle. Matter of fact, let me look up a flamethrower. Atlanta flamethrower. What year are we in? We in 91 yet? The 1990s. Atlanta street flamethrower. Rolling 60 Crips, but that don't say nothing about a flamethrower. Atlanta crimes committed with the flamethrower. No, I'm not seeing anything pop up.
Got a whole lot to learn, young blood.
I mean, I don't know, man. We gonna see. Hopefully they'll start dropping some more like photos from the actual episode. Because like I said, right now, this is all over the place. This is the season trailer. It's not episode 1 trailer. So I don't know if they're gonna have an episode 1 trailer. It might just be this, and they might start dropping clips. But we'll be able to determine a little bit more from there. But right now, this is the highlight. This is the highlight. This is the highlight. I'm not available to do a live, am I? I am live right now, Elder. This is a live show right now. Or you must be talking to somebody else. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. So, next Friday, I'll be back to go live. It's just my homeboy flew in from London. So, we went to like Frankfurt on Friday. Then we came back here. We went out like Saturday, chilled yesterday, went and watched the All-Star game. Stayed up. The shit came on like 2:00. The worst decision of my life. That shit was terrible. But nah, I'll be back live. That's what I got this week. Last week and this week is kind of like a break because there is no show. And then March 1st, we'll be back, you know what I'm saying? 2 p.m. Eastern for the first episode. But I do got all the recaps from season 2 up, except for episode 2 and episode 9. For some reason, YouTube, when I upload them, they're talking, it's like getting blocked. So I just don't have them up. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow we got Tubi Tuesday. So we got Tubi Tuesday tomorrow. We got to find a movie for that. Wednesday will be on the Mo You Know. Thursday and Friday, we kind of got like free lives. You know, we probably do another Tubi movie on Thursday because we don't have a show on Friday, and then Friday we'll figure it out. I might have Brillo on here. We might do something, some joint live or something. But I gotta get ready to go back to work, man. We got a flamethrower, so you know how I like it. The block is hot. Y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. It's a slow grind, but we on the way. I got a couple of things lined up. I met with some people. I got some connections out in Frankfurt on Friday. So again, I'm just trying to network and get myself established over here. I want to be the go-to guy for anything in Europe. Well, primarily like Germany, but any like events, and you know, saying different type of tours. You know, saying I want to be the one you guys, hey Mo, what do you know about this? And I just go into my little Rolodex and say, I got the perfect person for that. What time does BMF come on for me? So BMF drops at 6 a.m. my time. But you know, I got to go to work I got to be on Fridays. I got to be at work at 6:30. So I don't get to watch the episode until later on in the day. So I'll probably watch the episode about 10 o'clock my time. I usually watch it like around my lunch. So noon, I'll watch it. And then, noon my time is what? 6 in the morning Eastern. So yeah, I watch it about 6 in the morning Eastern, probably like 6 hours after it actually airs. But we'll be back for BMF. We got that, and then we got Monday mistakes. Thursday, are we ready? A little bit of stuff. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's 10:40. I gotta take me a shower, get ready for this damn work day tomorrow. Everybody be safe. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Modi J. If you like this kind of content, hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button. Thanks for watching. And remember one thing. You can run, but you can't hide. I'm Modi J. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 2B Tuesday. I'm out.